Yo, what's going on, Patriots Nation? If you like the Patriots like I do, please like and subscribe. Today we're going to be going over situation with Cam Newton, the Patriots, Bill Belichick, and basically our 2020 year. So basically in 2020, obviously it wasn't the year we were hoping for. Tom Brady, for the first time, has left the Patriots, went on to win a Super Bowl with the Buccaneers. Congratulations. But the Patriots were in the first time where we weren't in playoffs, so we didn't have a good year. So what do? We don't know what to do, so we start pointing fingers, at least the fans do. Obviously, the players and coaches are different. We're praising Cam Newton, or at least Belichick is. It looks like he's going to be back next year, but we start pointing fingers as fans, and we turn on our quarterback. Everybody was like saying Cam Newton can't throw. It's all his fault. If we had Stidham, we would have been such a bad team. That's why at the last second, the coaches see Stidham every day in practice. He must be horrible. So at the last second, they said, let's sign this guy for $1 million. The problem was Cam Newton, $1 million quarterback, $1 million. That's very low for a quarterback. He had high expectations, obviously, coming off an MVP. He was great. I mean, he was awesome. He came off an injury, but he came in late. He had all odds against him. Edelman gets hurt. He gets COVID after he started doing. He was doing good. $1 million quarterback. Keep that in mind. His expectations were set so high for $1 million because he was good. He was really good. Everybody knows that. But he gets COVID. He was doing really good first two games. Seahawks and was it the Dolphins was the first game, and then the Seahawks. Obviously the Seahawks lost, but he did so good. I was like, wow, we're gonna have a great season. This guy's awesome. Edelman ended up getting hurt. He gets COVID. Everything starts falling down from there. Keep in mind that he came in late with the team. He had COVID, so he couldn't work with his receivers. Like the whole COVID situation, he couldn't work with his receivers. He came in late. Everybody says Tom Brady came in late. He started working with the receivers instantly, breaking COVID rules, if you remember. He also has the best team in the NFL. Not because of him. He was a part of it. Not because of him, though. Their defense was not making plays because Tom Brady. You could say his energy in the locker room, yeah, sure. At the end of the day, they had a good defense and good receiving core all around. That could have been because of Brady. People only come because of Brady, but I'm just saying overall, they had a really good team. Newton, on the other hand, if we had Brady, we'd still have nothing. Keep in mind, you can't blame Belichick because we had no money to spend because we were paying. I have another video on it. We were paying like $40 million for people that weren't even on the team. Brady we were paying 13. Antonio Brown were paying like $7 million. I mean, it was ridiculous. Cam Newton got a lot of hate. He actually did not have a bad year. Obviously, he was coming off of an injury. It looked like he got hurt halfway through. I have a video on that. But I just think he shouldn't get all the blame. I do think he will be coming back next year. Belichick had a lot of good stuff to say about him. I think we could be signing him. Obviously, he's coming to his end, but I could see 2 years for like 6 to 8 million, maybe 10 million, 5 million a year. I definitely see him coming back. I could see us taking a later quarterback in the draft still, though, as a backup, to start training, getting him into the system. Stidham, I think we may get rid of him, or not rid of him, but I think he's a lost cause. But I think we will see Newton starting next year. Hate him or love him, like it or hate it. I think he will be our quarterback next year. Great leader in the locker room energy, and I think he'll be our quarterback. So if you agree, please like and subscribe, and have a good day.